parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Marvin Harrison. .70 yards, and the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
I just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a good priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
On the return is Cohen. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. These two teams all tied after one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mayfield. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Pistol. Hey, seam 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll find Lindsey here.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
180.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Mayfield to throw it, and this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Chargers 14, Lions 7. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And an alley to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit in for the score. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Lawrence Taylor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
So what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Reggie White, what a force, got back there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll be a 45-yard punt and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Lions will take over.
180! Switch up!
First down, Mayfield. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. Mayfield looks to throw. Gets it off to Freeman. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
180. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
From the red zone now, Mayfield being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Reggie White just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the complete.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Mayfield now, and this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This will be taken in at the 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Point it right.
Here's Mayfield. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Juju Smith-Schuster, 50 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
180! Hey, alert!
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Mayfield on first down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Man left. Alert!
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you were able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Let's go. Pick it up, D. Kings.
And again, it's Mayfield. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Anthony Lynn, sensing the play clock running out, will call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Pistol. D, here I come again.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Chargers 21.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
180! Alert! Time to go, night! Watch twist! Hurry! Motion! Hey, alert! Let's go, Mike 50!
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Set! 180! Regular! Nice, sweetheart! Watch out!
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got Harrison left side complete.
Let's go!
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Reggie White picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take it through.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the top, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Good second. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Deuce. Run.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 2nd down.
180.
Hey, watch the slant.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked.
It doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, L.A. Tariq Cohen, 69 yards. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, deep side. Let's go, let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Freeman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Watch 54. Let's go, defense.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Set. 180. Mike's 59. You're not ready. You're not ready.
He's back to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. A very solid gain of 27.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
He'll look to throw.
65.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Reggie White in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. Our offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Back to throw, and he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown, and they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Raider, Willie Brown. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Will take over.